Dear. This is 2 pots full of worm castings. Pretty cool. So I want to start a worm compost bin. But on the internet it said you have to order the right worms, get their names, but kind of got discouraged. So what I was doing, under this pig corral there's some tubes and pipes to drain out when you clean it. So when I lifted this lid, I found that it was full of worms, and I just dug out all the worm castings that's been there for years and gave them worms a treat. It was literally just full of huge worms. So I had some pumpkins I just smashed and threw in there, so hopefully the worms will now chew up all these pumpkins and turn it to new worm castings over time. But this is something I wanted to start. It's just a worm compost bin, and use the castings for the garden. And it was already here, which is great, because now that I have the worms, all I gotta do is feed them, clean it out every once in a while, a few months, check on it. But just look how much. This is literally all worm castings over the years. It's just been accumulating, and I just dug it all up. That's gonna help the flowers. Let's check out the kale. I mean the quail. They always get a little spooked. This is one male, Japanese Cortnix. Trouble pronouncing it. I think this is called an Italian. These lighter ones. There you are. Another Cortnix. Males. These are all males. They crow in the morning. That's the head honcho there. When they were fighting, that one was the one that was picking on all the other ones. Russian kale's looking pretty good. Another exciting news is I have some, hold on, I forget the name of it. The, comfrey, that's what it is. My brother sent me some roots of comfrey. Planted them. This one germinated, got a new leaf coming. But today I found the first shoot of the second one I planted, which is right there. A little small comfrey. The root was smaller, so it took a while, but that's great. Now I have 2 comfrey plants. Very encouraging. And this is the new quail aviary. One of the little quails got out, so I had reinforced it with wire mesh on top instead of plastic, and I transplanted the kale. It wilted, but then it bounced back, which is great. These are seedlings. The little seedlings are clovers. Clovers germinate pretty good, mixed with the Italian kale and kohlrabi. That's what it is. These are kohlrabi, purple stems. These are actually corn. This is feed from the chickens that I threw in the compost bin, and it's germinating. So these are all little corn shoots. Might just let them sprout. This is cool. Now they have a little shade. They feel a little safer. They can hide underneath the kale. And they're going to fertilize this whole little spot. So later on, I'm turn it into a bed. And the cabbage moth won't be laying any eggs on these cabbage. Now that the slugs got eaten by the chickens, these kale were alongside the fence, and they were just getting decimated by all the slugs. So now they'll have a chance really to mature. Let's get a shot of these quail. They love to hide out. I also transplanted a little fruit tree. That one was there. Put another one in the front, and there's a pumpkin seedling germinating. That's good. Hopefully they'll start laying eggs soon. These are all... there's a pumpkin. Yeah, get some sunlight. Swiss chard. So this bed that I cleared out, filled with Swiss chard. They're all looking pretty good. These are seedlings I started a few weeks ago. Impressive plants. Really ornamental too. Supposed to have some yellow stems. And